In a small village surrounded by green fields and muddy roads, there lived a poor potato farmer named Rahim. He had a small plot of land, just enough to grow potatoes twice a year. Rahim was not educated, but he was honest, hardworking, and deeply connected to his land. Every morning before sunrise, he would wake up, say a short prayer, and walk barefoot to his field with a hoe on his shoulder. Rahim's potatoes were famous in the nearby market, not because they were big or shiny, but because they tasted better than others. People often asked him the secret. Rahim would laugh and say, "I talk to my land and I work with love." One year, the village suffered a terrible drought. The rain stopped coming, the wells dried up, and the farmers began to panic. Many gave up planting crops that season, fearing total loss. But Rahim still planted his potato seeds. His wife asked him, "Why are you risking everything if it doesn't rain?" Rahim calmly replied, "If I don't plant today, I will definitely go hungry tomorrow. Hope is also a seed." Days passed, the sun scorched the land, and Rahim carried water from a distant pond every evening to save his crops. His hands were sore, his back ached, but he never complained. The other villagers laughed at him. "Look at Rahim," they said, "watering the dry land like a fool." One night, tired and weak, Rahim sat in his field and looked up at the sky. "Dear God," he whispered, "I have done my job. The rest is in your hands." A week later, dark clouds unexpectedly gathered. It rained heavily for 2 days in a row. The village celebrated like a festival. When the season ended, Rahim's potato harvest was better than anyone could have imagined. His fields were full of healthy potatoes, while others who had not planted had nothing. Rahim took his potatoes to the market. A big businessman offered him a very low price, noting the quality. Rahim refused. "These potatoes carry my sweat and hope. I will not sell them cheap," he said. The businessman smiled and left. The next day, another buyer came from the city. After tasting the potatoes, he offered Rahim a long-term contract at double the market price. Rahim returned home with joy and tears in his eyes. With the extra money, Rahim repaired his house, sent his children to school, and helped some struggling farmers buy seeds. But success did not change him. He still woke up before sunrise and worked as before. One day, a young boy from the village asked him, "Uncle Rahim, what is the secret of your success?" Rahim picked up a small potato covered in mud and said, "Life is like this potato.